We're thrilled to come away with a win and do what we needed to down the stretch to secure that win. I think, obviously, I'm not 100% sure if I've been involved with 17 turnovers in one half of basketball, but we know we turned it over too much in the second half. We did not do the things that had gained us a really big lead. But we made some big plays down the stretch and took care of rebounding, which was really important in this ball game, and we're able to get a win against a very quality Michigan State team.
I mean, the final stretch of the fourth quarter, I think the team went last 7.5 minutes without made field goal. Just how do you get your team to, I guess, fight through that when stuff like that happens?
Yeah, I mean, we've been working and talking about just refocus and our ability to stay locked in when things are not going well or our way. Is can we just move on to the next play? And that's part of developing mental toughness. And I thought our kids were able to do that. Showed with Izzy Bournes made free throws down the stretch. Sam Hybe coming away with that offensive rebound on the free throw line. Some big plays when we needed it.
Amy, what do you think your team can take away from a game like this when you're up so much at the half and then Michigan State starts to come back? Just kind of what do you think is the big takeaway for your team from this?
The big takeaway is it's a win. It's a win in the Big Ten Conference, and they're hard to come by, and we got one, and we'll take it.
How impressed were you in your defense? Michigan State averages 80 points a game, you held them to 67.
Yeah, I thought there were times where we really were locked in and hooked up defensively, particularly in the first half. And then we let Matilda Eck get an open three at the end of the third quarter, and that once she sees the ball go in, that can make things very difficult. And then we were a little too loose on her down the stretch, and I thought she kind of got it going and sparked them and gained them some confidence. And so, obviously 27 points that we gave up in the fourth quarter, I'm not thrilled with, but up to that point, I thought our team was pretty keyed into the defensive game plan and did a great job. I think just a little bit of both. I think, they were heating things up. They saw the ball go in the basket a little bit. They started to kind of pick up their defensive pressure and intensity. So credit to them. But also I thought we started to play a little bit passive and conservative. We weren't quite in attack mode. We weren't going after the same shots that we were, I thought, early in the ball game. So I think maybe just a combination of both of those things.
What do you think allowed Izzy Bourne to have such a good game today?
Yeah, I mean, we really felt like coming into this game that that's where our advantage was, because she does have the ability to, when we play against teams like Michigan State, who are playing a lot of their minutes with four-guard lineup, basically, and she has the capabilities to be able to play on the perimeter, but she also can go down and play with her back to the basket. And so we felt like that was an area that we could have an advantage, and I thought our whole team really felt confident in Izzy in that way, and we looked for her early and often, and she was pretty efficient.